I never thought a butterfly could teach me how to say goodbye. Earlier this summer, Matthew, my 10-year-old, and I drove to the Butterfly Conservatory. The air was thick and warm, the glass walls fogged with life. I held his hand as we stepped inside, not knowing I was about to learn the hardest lesson of motherhood. Jennifer, the curator, walked us through the exhibits. She spoke with such tenderness about each stage of a butterfly's life. I listened, enchanted, as Matthew pressed his nose to the glass cases. Then Jennifer said something that stopped me cold. If someone just cracked open and released the butterfly out of its cocoon, it would be unable to fly. I let that sink in. The silence between us felt sacred. The struggle, the painful, exhausting struggle of breaking free, is what gives the butterfly strength to survive and fly. Without that struggle, it's too weak. It never really lives. I walked through the rest of the exhibit in a kind of trance. Butterflies floated past me, their wings catching light like stained glass. I realized I wasn't just looking at insects. I was looking at a truth I'd been avoiding. At the time, things at home were tense. Matthew's older sister, almost 20, was fighting for her independence, and I was fighting to hold on. We clashed. Words were sharp. I knew she'd be leaving soon for university, hours away, and I'd become a new kind of empty nester. The quiet was coming fast. That day at the conservatory changed everything. I realized I couldn't crack open her cocoon for her. I couldn't fix everything or smooth every rough edge. She had to struggle. She had to find her own wings. When she finally drove away with her roommates, I stood in the driveway. I whispered to her, "Work to break out of your cocoon and learn to fly, my beautiful rainbow-colored butterfly." The butterflies taught me how to let go. I know she heard me even if she didn't need to. I said it for both of us. Because letting go isn't about forgetting. It's about trusting the struggle. It's about believing that the breaking open is what makes us strong enough to fly. Thank you for visiting us at Papillon Chateau. Be sure to follow or subscribe for more meaningful, interesting, and educational butterfly videos. And remember, at Papillon Chateau, every wing tells a story.